So, LA takes down the series 4-1. The Kings break a playoff record by winning 10 consecutive road playoff games dating back to 2011. Let's date back to the handshakes right there. And right before it, you saw Mike Smith obviously not pleased that he gives up the goal and that they lose the game, but he was angrier than that. And guys shaking hands on the line, Shane Doan, very vocal during that time. Some controversy in the overtime. How did you see this?
First of all, it's not very often you see angry voices in the line, and that could explode very easily. That's unusual. Usually, it's a time to just put everything behind you. But this was a reaction to the hit by Dustin Brown on Michal Rozsival. What happened just seconds before the goal, and there was a whistle here. Brown comes across the blue line. The whistle is blown, and the question is, did he lead with his knee? Did he hear the whistle? But the result is obvious, and Rozsival is down, and just seconds later, off the ensuing draw, the puck's in the back of the Phoenix net, and they're just not going to go quietly on that one, JR. How did you see it?
Well, again, it was just very strange how all this happened within a span of 30 seconds, but the reason everybody's so upset right now is because it was a punishing hit. For one, Rozsival cannot come through the middle. You have to keep that puck on the outside. But then Brown, there's no way Brown is going to switch up his angle. He's going to hit him, and he was turning. He's turning with his left knee into it. He's not sticking his knee out. Unfortunately, it was a big hit. Rozsival went off, but I do not think it was a bad hit.
But there's a whistle. It's an offside play, and he keeps going. They have a legitimate complaint.
Are you angry about the hit, or are you angry about the whistle?
Wait a second. There's no way Dustin Brown is going to be able to stop in the split second, less than a split second, before he's going to hit that. There's no possible way.
His reputation is to play on the line. Watch him now. He comes across.
You know how fast that whistle blew?
Hey, he made contact. I'm guaranteeing you there was an opportunity to avoid that on a whistle there.
Not a
He's
chance.
2 feet. He's 3 feet past
Mike.
Okay.
Not a chance. That whistle.
There's a whistle. Yeah, so you can avoid it. That's what you're supposed to do when you're going into the end boards and you got a guy. You can avoid it.
How many times you go hit a guy?
No way.
How many times you go hit a guy? How many times you go hit a guy right before a whistle and you veer out of the way? There's no way going at that speed.
There's a lot of times you can do that.
Not a chance.
And not only that, they have legitimate beef on the knee out. That's questionable there.
He's turning.
There's no question there's an opportunity to stop and change.
He's turning.
Right now, I'm wondering if
he's turning into the hit.
Yeah, but just don't ask us to shake hands in the line.
No way. No way he's going to avoid that.
There is a way.
No way.
And he should have avoided it. And they had a
There's nobody in the world that can change their mind in that split of a second to make that clear.
There's no one in the world that's going to change one of your minds on this.
Not a chance.
I think we'll take another look at
inside the blue line.
Show that in fast motion instead of slow motion. You tell me when somebody can change that. Not a chance.
Guys are already well inside. Look at how far inside the line they are, for crying out loud.
It's a whistle and it's a hit.
I understand it's a
if you're on the line, you're a Kings Coyote, you're barking about that?
I didn't say that. That's not the time and place to do it. But Dustin Brown's reputation all throughout this series has been, all throughout his career, is to be on the line. Jonesy calls him fall down Brown because he draws some penalties. But he's an irritating player. He's one of the hardest hitters in the playoffs today. So everybody's looking to sort of finger him as the evil one in this.
They're going to watch that replay, and nobody's going to have a problem with it tomorrow.
All right, we're going to move on.
Late for that.
But so Phoenix, they're in the locker room. Let's say they've calmed down from this. They're not upset anymore. Are there guys who are playing the what-if game right now where they're